Hello, I'm back. Yeah, so I have to just keep coming back with my thoughts because I don't want to lose track. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to be doing this every second minute of the day or the hour, obviously, because I have a life. At least I work on having a life. You know, I like to do normal things like working out. I like to do my vocal lessons. I like to stretch. I like to take care of myself, basically, so that I can also do the other things that take me to the levels that I need to be and to attract. Okay, but apparently I say this to say someone wants to sabotage anything that I'm doing to better myself. Because make it make sense, the apartment that I was in at 2302 Morris Avenue before I moved here, the same traits are happening. They just switch things around. They just move the furniture around a little bit, if you catch my drift, you know. So now there's no ceiling fixtures above my head in my bedroom, but there is a hole in the wall where there's supposed to be a ceiling fixture. And there is a hole in the wall, on the wall opposite of where I look. There's a hole. And when I moved in, I took a video, and yeah, you'll see blue tape on the wall. And I said, what is these two blue tape features? One on the wall, one on the ceiling. And the one on the ceiling, there's a hole, and in the wall opposite me, there's a tiny hole. And the funny thing is, where I was residing at in Queens, one of my roommates, a Puerto Rican girl, says, you know, I mentioned to her, I said, yeah, it seems as if the apartment I was living in, because I explained the reason why I ended up without an apartment again. I explained part of my situation. And I said, it seems as if someone was walking over my head everywhere I was walking in the apartment, as if he saw me, or whoever was living up there saw me as well. And you know what her response was? Oh, maybe there was a hole somewhere. Maybe there was a hole in the wall that they could see you. And I'm like, that's an interesting statement. And then I come here and I see a hole in the wall opposite of where I'm looking right now. And there's a tiny hole in the ceiling. And these are they're incisioned holes, you know? And so I say all this to say that I'm being sabotaged. And why would I want to buy furniture? Would you buy furniture in this type of situation? I haven't even been here for a month yet. Oh, and the rent is due. And funny how my manager pulls me from my job site as soon as I get my apartment. Like something is off, you know? So I'm going to have to let this be known, because so far these people do not deserve rent money. Even though I just moved here, you know, but I'm not going to sit here and do this all day, but for some reason something told me, you know, to cover myself and document whatever's going on, because it's too much nonsense at this point, you know. And these people get thousands of dollars to put people in an apartment, and they get paid to agree with harassment. You know, and then there's this guy. Well, it feels like he's harassing me on YouTube. This man named Archangel Michael threatens me with videos. Oh, if you don't watch this video, you will suffer. You're gonna see. So what should I think? Huh?